Good afternoon, fellow modellers. Welcome to my humble abode. Normally, I'd be doing a video at the flying field, but as we're all aware, in the UK we're in lockdown. Hopefully in the next month or two we may be able to get out. But I've got something really cool for you today. One of the main questions that I get asked, and I know all my mates do in the Autogyro world, is how big should my rotors be? Now, there are calculations that we can do, and it's really boring, and it can be off-putting. But there's a guy in South Africa, Pieter Mulder. He's come up with this really cool program, and I thought I'd show it you today. What we're going to do on our Facebook group, our RC Autogyro group, we're going to add it to the link on the file so that you can open it up and use it as and when you want. Hopefully we might be able to put it onto some forums if we're allowed to, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to set everything up. I've got a few models of my own that I'm going to weigh, I'm going to measure, so we can put all that different information into the program. And what it should do, with all the information thrown in, it should throw me up with a disc loading, hopefully good disc loadings. Anyway, I'm going to have a mess. Okay, the first model I've grabbed from the shed is the Cruiser. My favourite design actually, but nevertheless. I've taken some dimensions of the blades, which we need to know, specifically the span of each blade, and the all-up weight. Now, if you were going icy, obviously you'd want a full tank of fuel and just do it that way. Obviously, if you're using this tool, then you probably wouldn't have any blades made at the time, so it doesn't really matter here or there. But so the Cruiser, here's the program. So what we've got an all-up weight. What I'll do, I'll input the figures, and then you can see what's happening. At the moment it's set on 3 blades at the top. Now you can input 2, 3 and 4, but when it's set to 3 it will actually give you the readings for 2 blades and 3 blades. But the first thing it asks you is the chord. Now the chord of my Cruiser blade is 65mm. Now you'll see to the left it also does inches as well, so, and that goes all the way through, but the final reading will be in ounces per square foot, basically because our American friends have been doing it this way, and that's the recognised standard really in the Autogyro world. So imperial it is. So 65mm. Then it asks the spindle to blade bolt. That doesn't really affect it, so I'm not going to input anything there. But the bolt to blade tip dimension, which is 420mm, and the all-up flying weight is 600 grams. So there we go. Now you see the blue square, that's given me the final figure of 3.55 ounces per square foot, which is a lightish flying gyro. Anything from 2.5 to 5 ounces per square foot, you're going to have a decent flying Autogyro. Obviously the heavier it is, the faster it's going to be, the better it will penetrate into the wind. But that's the first one anyway, so I'm quite happy with that actually. So that's the Cruiser. So the Revolver 2, let's start inputting some figures. The blade width is 70mm. The blade length is 505mm. And the all-up weight is 1,130 grams. There you go, look. So that's still within the parameters of a decent flying Autogyro. That's definitely heavier flying. It does handle the wind really well, that one. Anyway, you can see how it works. I'll do one more and then that should finish it. So last in the lineup for today is the Pieter, my very latest model. well, I say latest, it's probably 12 months old now. Hopefully this is going to be a free plan in our RCM&E, based on the original Whippet, which I think was published in Model Flyer magazine. So I've inputted, to save some time, I've already inputted the information into this. We've got a blade chord of 60mm, blade length of 470mm, and an alt weight of 1 kilogram. And that's given me 4.72 ounces per square foot. Quite a lot, I thought, really, but because it doesn't, when you fly, it's very floaty. But anyway, there you go. The Whippet here. So I hope you found that interesting. I think it's an excellent tool for anybody who's coming into autogyros, or who likes designing their own autogyros, or they're doing like a fuselage conversion or anything like that. It's perfect. So big thanks to Peter for creating this. I'll be uploading it onto the Facebook group in the next few days, hopefully. So you'll be able to use it from there and see how you get on. If there's any tweaks that you think need making, just let me know and I'll pass it on to Peter, and I'm sure he'll alter it to suit. Other than that, keep safe, and I'll see you on the other side.